what's the vibe today? Faith, life, pop, talk, yeah, we got lots to say. Uninterrupted, it's a magic time. Grab your coffee, girl, it's podcast prime. It's the Uninterrupted Hour. Faith and fun, that's our power. Long life, but we're still 20-something. Talking real talk while the kids are lunching. It's the Uninterrupted Hour. Faith and fun, that's our power. Long life, but we're still 20-something. Talking real talk while the kids are lunching.
Hi guys! Welcome back. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Tori, and this is the
Uninterrupted Hour. Okay. I'm super excited because I made a new drink and Tori doesn't know what it is.
I have
how
absolutely no
looking
idea.
at it, how scared are you?
Well, it's a pretty butter yellow, so I like the color. I have no idea what it is though.
Okay,
It's not a pea color yellow.
It's
which
not a
is
pea color.
good.
It's one of my favorite drinks right now.
Ooh, it smells pineapple. Okay. Can I try it?
Yes, I'm excited.
That's really good.
Doesn't it kind of taste like a virgin pina colada?
It really does.
So what this is it's a Bloom energy drink.
Okay.
And I've tried it with all the different flavors, and I feel like they all taste the same at the end. So any flavor
Okay.
will work. And then it's a coconut creamer.
Ooh.
Yes.
This is really good.
Isn't it good?
It's so good.
I feel like it's so refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I've never tried.
I drink like one of these every day, I swear.
I've never tried a Bloom energy drink, but that is really good.
Yeah. Zach is like, that will get old really fast. And I'm like, okay, we're like 5 weeks in now. It hasn't gotten old yet.
I love when you find like a food or a drink or
Yes.
something and you just hyper fixate on it, and it's like you could eat it all the time and
All
it
the
would just
time.
make you happy.
This is my happy place right now.
I love that
Yes.
so much.
It's gonna be my summer drink.
It's really good. So I may or may not have cut my hair at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wait, I haven't. You're wearing like a jacket. So I couldn't tell.
I know. I like being
Wait, it looks
cozy.
so good.
Does it really? Because I've been questioning it all day. I have like a computer monitor.
You did face framing.
I did face framing and I did like long layers. I did record it. I'm gonna post a TikTok about it so you can see my process.
Wait, Tori,
But,
it looks so good.
Does it? Okay, good. Because I've been literally looking at my reflection all day and being like, oh my gosh, I think I made a mistake.
No, you didn't.
But like I don't know. I might have
I
to
wonder
play
what
around.
it'll look like when it's like if you do like a blowout.
That's what I'm excited. Like this
Yeah.
is my natural hair. This is what it's gonna look like. I feel like it gives more like dimension and more.
Yeah.
Because before it was like all just one length,
Girl, I
and this
love
gives
it.
like more. Thank you. That makes me actually feel so much
No.
better. And like if I like put it back like this, then it has the
Yes,
cute little.
yes.
I love that.
No, I love the face framing.
So, thank
You
you.
did a good
Okay.
job.
Okay. Thank you.
You did a really good
Thank
job.
you. I
I'm very
might touch
proud.
it up a little bit because there's some spots where I really examine it. It's a little choppy, but overall, I'm pretty
Okay.
happy with it.
It looks really good.
Thank you.
J-
Thank you. That was a really
How crazy at 6 a.m.
I know. I had been okay. Well, okay. My daughter woke up at 4:45 this morning.
Period.
Peed her bed. Did not go back to sleep. So I've just been up, and then I was like, well, I don't have to leave until 7:30 for the day.
Yeah.
So then I had all this big gap, and
Yeah.
then I was like, well,
Here we are.
here we are. I've been thinking about cutting my hair for a while, but anyway, it was
I
just
love it.
It just happened.
My alarm went off this morning at 6 a.m. and I promptly shut it off. and
Oh,
went back
I
to
know.
sleep.
I would if I could have. Yeah, I was very grumpy. Let me tell you, at 5 in the morning, I was really mad that I was not sleeping. But
Not last night, but the night before. Zane slept through the night, like until 7. Like my alarm went off at 7 a.m. and he was still asleep. And I was like, whoa.
amazing.
And then last night he woke up at midnight, and when I was too tired to like try to soothe him back to sleep, so I put him in the bed with me again.
Yep.
And all night long he was just wanting to like comfort nurse.
Yeah.
So I got like no sleep last night.
No.
I am so tired today.
Yeah.
But you also have been up since 4:45, so I don't know what is worse because I was tired and in bed.
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
it's still yours is worse because I got a decent sleep up until then. And then I woke up
Nice.
at 4:45, but before then I had like a pretty solid sleep. My daughter is almost 4 and she's like finally almost sleeping through the night, which has been such a battle for years. No, it's like insane. She wakes up and she's at the point now where she wakes up, she comes to our room and she wants me to cover her up. So I just literally, she comes like half asleep because her bedroom is right next to ours. So she just comes right next door. I just scoop her up, plop her back in her bed, cover up, and then she's like out. Like she's only like half
Yeah.
awake. So it's like then I'm back asleep
Is
within
she
like
sleepwalking?
I don't know if she. I think she's like. I think she just kind of wakes up and freaks out, and then like comes in, but then she just passes right back. She like didn't
Yeah.
fully wake up, so it's like I'm back in bed in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like in 2 minutes, I literally just scoop her. So
That's crazy.
it's like I'm getting woken up like maybe that happens like 2 times a night, but it's like compared to what we were before.
Yeah.
That is, I can deal with 2 5 minute wake up.
Did I tell you about over my Easter trip home how Ellie sleptwalked?
No.
And like I'm wondering if like she sleepwalks all the time, but we have a lock on her door so she can't get out.
Yeah.
We don't have a lock on our door. We have a door handle cover, so she doesn't know how to open it. But the house that I was staying at doesn't have those, and I didn't really think about it. And I was like sitting in bed feeding Zane, and my door was open, and she just like walks into. I could like see into the living room at the house I was staying at. She just walks into it and stands in the living room like I'm looking at her, but she's like facing this window, and I'm right here looking at her.
Right.
And so she's not looking at me, but she just stands there. And I was like, "Hi, Ellie, are you okay?" And she like turned and looked at me, and I was so scared. I was like, "Are you okay?" And she just like plopped down on there was like an ottoman. She like plopped down.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Do you need to go back to sleep?" And she like didn't say anything. I just picked her up and put her back to sleep. But her
Yeah.
eyes were like wide open.
Yeah. Yeah. My son sleepwalks.
Does he
Sleepwalks
really?
Like that. And it's
Is that
exactly
what it looks like?
Yeah, it's exactly like it's like they're not there. It's
I
like
was like, "Are you okay?" And I wonder if she does it all the time, and I just didn't know.
maybe.
My brother sleptwalked.
Yeah. My
Crazy.
husband Nate has. My family was just talking about his funny stories of when he sleptwalked.
My brother used to sleepwalk, and he would make a glass of chocolate milk and leave all the stuff out, but he wouldn't drink it.
That is so specific. Like
he wouldn't drink the chocolate milk.
What was
just
it?
leave
Did he
out.
like love chocolate milk
Oh, he
normally?
loved chocolate milk.
Okay, that's
Loved
so
it.
funny.
I know.
That's so funny.
Does Nate or your son do anything weird when they sleepwalk?
Not really. My son just like will come upstairs and like start mumbling gibberish that is
That
like
is so
does
scary.
not make sense at all. And it's like you could just tell, like, oh, he's not here. Like,
Yeah, you're like, oh, you're not.
you have to just
you're
like
sleepwalking.
guide them back.
Yeah.
Nate will sleep talk a lot.
Okay.
So he won't get up and do stuff, but he will sleep talk the most random stuff. Like, I think work is on his mind a lot. Like the other day, he randomly turned over and was like, the check will probably come in this week. They take so long with those things. And I was like, what are you
What
what
are
are
you
you talking
talking
about? And then he just passed out again. And I was like, okay, cool.
when I used to work customer service, not when I used to. Sorry, I saw a video of this guy who works customer service, and he sleep talks like he's talking to customers.
That's
And
funny.
he'll be like, "Thank you, Jana. I hope you have a blessed day today." Like,
That's so funny. Yeah, Nate does stuff like that.
That is so funny.
It is very funny.
Well, today's episode I'm really excited about because it's something that's been on my mind a lot, and it's a conversation that's happening.
Yes, you brought this up. I have seen people do this
Yeah.
challenge. I have never explored it, but I have admired from afar.
Yes. So I'm actually starting this challenge on May 1st.
Okay.
It's at the end of April when we're recording this. So
Yeah.
by the time this episode's out, I should already have like hopefully manifesting some TikTok videos up about this.
Yes.
But we're today we're talking about the 1,000 Hours Outdoors Challenge.
Yes, we just read our teaser, and it was talking about how kids used to spend thousands of hours a year outside,
Plural.
and that just like really blew my mind. Which is like obvious when you
Yeah.
think about it, but
So
that just
it's
seems
actually
crazy.
the conversation is 1,000 hours outdoors this summer. So people are trying to get their kids outside for 1,000 hours in the
In the
span of like
summer.
4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
And I'm only going to try to do it over the course of a year.
That's what I've seen more
Yeah.
frequently. Yeah, a year. But it just blows my mind. Like
1,000. So I broke it down. Mathematically speaking, it's only 20 hours a week.
okay,
So if you do the bulk of that on the weekends,
right.
and I have a rule for myself with Ellie. She goes to school. They do outside time at school. I'm not counting that.
Right. That makes sense.
It's only going to be time that I intentionally try to get her outside.
right.
And that's because I don't know how much time they're spending outside out. at school, and I don't want to like ask them like to track that or whatever.
Right.
So realistically, you know, say we do 5 hours on Saturday, 5 hours on Sunday,
Right.
and then during the week it's just a couple hours.
It's like 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's doable.
It's not bad. Yeah, especially like you're saying in the summer, like it's so much easier. 1,000 times easier to get out in the summer.
And especially like, you know, right now I can be outside all day with Ellie. Like she has this little Tykes car that she loves.
Mm-hmm.
She just like she could play in that thing for hours.
Yeah.
So
that's I love when my kids find something that they love to play with, and they could just when they entertain themselves for hours. It's a good gift, a good present, something. I love when people give me practical gifts of like activities that they not just like. I don't want to bash anybody that's giving me toys, but
yeah,
like
loud
plastic toys.
Yeah, like a gift with intention.
Yes,
my daughter's one. We're actually I want to post like a behind the scenes video of like, hey, this is what it looks like when we're recording the podcast, like the chaos that this room is.
Yeah,
we're in the playroom.
That's true. You see a cute little cropped out.
Yeah, I want to show you this room. Go to my. I'm going to post it.
Yeah,
like, go to my TikTok and see this chaos. My daughter has so many toys, and the idea of like doing the 1,000 hours outdoors is to kind of replace some of that like overstimulation, the screen time. Foster like creativity and imagination, like be outside.
Yeah. My husband and I were my husband's really big on telling me we need to let our kids watch less TV. For me, I'm just like, they're fine, whatever. But my husband's more, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. So, it's painful, but you're right. So on Saturday, I did a lot of times when the kids wake up. My kids wake up so early, and a lot of times I just stick them on the TV so I could get them more rest and like have a slower morning.
Girl, if my kids were waking up at 5 a.m., I would do the same thing.
I know. It's hard. But on Saturday, I did not do that. I just let them come in the bed with us, and we had like a cuddly morning talking or whatever. And like it was still a slow morning, but like just not on the screens, like just different. And then a lot of times when my kids eat, I put a show on or something, which is not great. So we made sure to sit at the table, no TV or anything, and eat. And it was just like, it was so refreshing. Even though it took me a lot more mental energy. And like, even it was a check for me, because a lot of times I'll put the TV on for my kids and I'll just scroll my phone like while they're watching. And I'm eating, and we're all kind of in our own little worlds. And it was like, it was like checking me, and then also my kids' less screen time. So it was such a good day, and I don't know if I'll keep that up, but to have it really was nice, and I want to try to get better.
We do whenever we have dinner as a family here, which we don't have like every night because of Zach's work schedule.
Yeah,
but soon hopefully that will change and we'll be on the same schedule. Is whenever we have dinner together, we try to do like no phones at the dinner table.
Yeah,
and it is so nice to get like talking to each other and. I feel like I learned so much about Ellie in that time. Like, she'll, like, just pop out a new sentence.
It's so fun to see them. Recently, Melody Grace has been praying, and her prayers are so cute. She's like, thank you, Jesus, and I love my mommy and daddy, but I love you more. And it's just like, and then she'll just go on, and I love my mama, which is what she calls her grandma, but I love you more. And she'll like start to ramble to the point where it's like, all right, girl, let's wrap this up. I'm hungry.
The same thing. Her prayers, I'm not going to say the names of these kids in her classroom, but she prays for every single kid in her class. That's so cute. She'll go, thank you, God, for Jim and Sally and Tim.
That's so cute.
And she'll name every single one, and then she'll have Zach say it, and then I have to say it. So if you know my daughter and you're in her classroom, your kids are covered.
Hey, that's actually really cool. Yeah. I love that. There was Melody Grace kept saying this name, and I could not figure out what name she was saying, this kid in her class. And it was like, I think it's fine to say a first name, but it was like, how was she saying it? It was like, Mr. Baylor. Mr. Baylor? And I was like, what are you saying, Mr.? It sounded like a girl name that ended with an A, like a long name. She was saying Mr. Baylor. There's this boy named Baylor that I guess the teacher's Mr. Baylor. Like they call, Mr. Baylor or whatever. It took us so long to figure out who she was talking about. I had to ask her teacher. Her one teacher had no idea, and then the other one was like, "Oh, I think she's saying that." And I was like, "I never would have placed that. Thank you for
that is so funny." This week's Bible verse is from the book of Psalm. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. I think this is great for this segment because it's really talking about how like the outdoors is God's space. It's not just outside time. Like this is space like, you know, look at the world, see what God created, the sky, the clouds, the birds, all of it.
Yeah.
And just like enjoy it.
It's so crazy how in your house you're in your own little world, right?
Yeah.
You're like protected from the whole world outside, and like you really can like be stuck in this different mindset, and then just stepping outside and like seeing the world.
Yeah.
It really is like crazy.
It's like, whoa.
Like it really is like, wow, like life is so much bigger and like not just this tiny little house that I've been living in. So my daughter has a song that they sing at school. Every time we talk about the earth, it's God made the world and it's very, very good. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. And it's so cute, and she will sing it all the time, and like sometimes it gets annoying because she sings it all the time. But sometimes I'm like, that is such a good. I'm like, it's such a nice thing that they're teaching at the school. It's not like a typical like Jesus loves you. Of course, all those songs are great, but like it's such a nice like different song. That's like it is, and it goes on to be like treat the animals good and treat the planet.
That
good.
is so cute.
And I'm like, this is such a sweet song, and like I feel like a lot of times as Christians maybe we're not as, I can speak for myself anyway, I am not environmentally like aware of so much stuff that I should be, right? And
the amount of times I take my trash back, I take my trash every day, and I'm like, where does all this
I know
come
it's
from?
crazy how fast it builds up.
Yeah.
I know it's I'm right there with you. But yeah, it was just such a simple song, but it's such a good reminder that it's like, oh, we do need to take care. Like this is God's beautiful creation, that He created, and it's important to treat it well. So that was kind of a side note, but
I love it. I think it ties in.
It ties in.
I think like the reason this like 1,000 Hours Outdoors has been such a topic lately is because of like all the benefits that come from it.
Yes, kind of like I was saying, when you're in your own house, you're in your own little cocoon.
Yeah.
But like, I've seen this product that's like a light that's supposed to resemble what an outside light is supposed to look like, or something like that. And you're saying about how, like seasonal depression is a thing. And I don't really experience it, but I can like totally understand, because like it really is crazy how much just like sunlight makes a difference. Ugh. And this thing is supposed to be like, if you deal with this, you could put it on inside your house, and it like tricks your brain into thinking it's sunlight. And like all the benefits of it, which there's so many benefits I don't even know of. Maybe you know more than I do, but like sunlight.
There's so many benefits of just being outside in the sun. It helps with your nervous system, like regulation. There was a study, if you spend 30 minutes outside every day, it increases your mental health by like 70% or something.
Wow.
So there's so many benefits to being outside. And I think the great thing about like having little kids and trying to get them outdoors is the more you get them outdoors, you're getting yourself outdoors, because they have to be with you.
Yeah.
And it's just as important for us.
It's so important. Like there are seriously, if I'm like super overwhelmed, or like if I just got in an argument with my husband or something and I like need some space, just stepping outside is like it just it's crazy.
Yeah. It changes everything.
It's crazy how much of a difference, how my body just like relaxes from like fresh air.
And I know like this might like sound, I don't think it sounds silly. Taking like barefoot in the grass will like regulate you so much.
Yes.
Just like barefoot in the grass.
Yes. I want to do it right now. Talking about I'm like, that sounds amazing. Right?
Let's take this podcast outside.
Yeah, right.
I actually thought about filming this outside.
That would be cute. That would, like we said though, you guys don't see our setup. We have a lot
Oh my gosh.
on.
If anyone needs to be outside right now, it's us, because this is chaotic.
It's so funny because like when I watched, like after I edit it and crop it, you would have no idea. Like it looks like we're in such a cute little there's chaos around us.
chaos. We're in my daughter's playroom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, our next verse is also from Psalm. I do feel like Psalm has just so many good verses
It
about
does.
this. But this one is Psalm 23, 2-3. And it says, He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. This verse just like instantly brings me peace. Like
Yeah.
green pastures, quiet waters. Like
It made me
I
think
can
about
like
like the
practically
feet in the
hear.
grass.
Yeah, I can like hear birds chirping.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is like just such a peaceful setting that sounds so much more relaxing than saying, he leads me to lay down in my bed.
I
Like,
need you to go fishing with me this year. I know we talked
I
about that
have
last
never
year.
gone fishing.
I love fishing, and that's one of the reasons I like it so much. Is because you can just like sit by the water, feet in the grass, waiting on a fish to catch. I didn't catch a fish at all last year. Still love it.
I have to say, Ezekiel has been asking ever since last year to go fishing, and we have not gone fishing.
We
So,
gotta go fishing this year.
yeah, that would be lovely.
I think a lot of like what that verse is saying is the world overstimulates us, but God has created these beautiful natural things to kind of restore us and calm us down and like show us like this is His creation. The world is so big, all of our problems are so little.
Yeah,
we're fine.
I know. Yes, that's so true. I know. Even like for us, it's such a good way to connect with God, just seeing how beautiful the world is.
Yeah.
But like even for non-believers, when they look at it, it's like I've seen so many people talk about it, where it's like this is so beautiful,
Yeah.
and it's like it's almost like God is speaking to them through His creation, like trying to reach them. Like, come on, there's no way.
Like this is beautiful.
Like
be in this.
And like I really have heard of stories of people that
Yeah.
came to the Lord just from like visiting certain spots or like even I've heard of a lot of people that go to space. Like I heard recently, I don't know, people went to the moon or something recently.
Wow,
there was
you're
a
way tuned in than me because I must be living under a rock.
No, recently people just came back from space from NASA. I don't know. But one of the people I think got saved because of what he saw, and he's like, it was just so impossible that there's not a God from like what he saw.
That is amazing.
I know, I'm like getting emotional just thinking about it because it really is cool.
Yeah.
Like it's so like nature and outside and space and like everything is so beautiful.
And like go outside.
Go outside.
Look,
we're just like stuck in our houses so much.
Yeah.
Like even
we're
if
stuck
you're
in like our own like, this is still like God gave me this house. He did all of this, but like I'm looking around like this is stuff like I put together. But then whenever I go outside, I'm seeing like this is stuff like God put together for me to enjoy.
It's so beautiful. Even if you're doing the same exact thing, that even if you're scrolling on your phone outside, it's still different.
No, like, I love working outside.
Me too. Yes.
Just take my laptop, sitting on my back patio.
It just makes work so much nicer, doesn't it? Gosh, I miss being able to do that. Now I'm stuck in a stuffy office. And I need to open the windows or something.
Girl, open those windows.
I know. Now it's getting nicer.
Yes. I think the hard part for me, like when I think about spending more time outside, is for some reason that seems harder to me than spending time indoors.
Yeah, because indoors we think, okay, we have all the toys, there's a million things they can play with. Outside, well, there's nothing, there's no toys, or maybe you have a couple big toys outside or something, but surely that's not going to entertain them. But kids will amaze you at their imagination. Like, I remember when I was a kid, my favorite thing, I was such an introvert, my favorite thing was to go outside and play by myself. And I would just I would create these whole worlds and these whole stories, and I would like pretend to talk to people and like all these storylines. Like it was just my favorite. And like my mom would say she would just like watch me outside, and I was just like pretending to talk to people.
Yeah.
And like your imagination is, and like I felt like when I was outside, I was in my own personal space then. Like, you know, in my house, if I was to do that, I would feel weird. But when I'm outside, I can do that. And so
I love that.
Kids will just amaze you with like entertaining themselves if you let them.
Yeah. I've noticed that like it seems so hard, but honestly it's easier. If I just let my daughter go outside, she will play independently for hours.
Yes.
Hours.
Yes.
Plural.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I remember when my son was like 1 and we would go outside And that was when I was a stay-at-home mom, and I didn't
Yeah.
have a car, so I was stuck at home. I mean, we had one car to share,
Yeah.
and my husband would take it to work, so I was like stuck at home all the time. And I like going outside was like our primary entertainment, and he would
Yeah.
just play with sticks and dirt. And I have this picture that I love that's just him covered in mud, like head to toe.
I love
He just like
that.
jumped in the puddles, and like, I'll have to show you. Like it's so, and like he would just entertain himself so well.
I love
And
that.
that's at one. And so like imagine when they get older and they could start imagining stories like we were
Yeah.
saying, and all these, and if they have siblings, they can play together.
Yes.
Like my kids are now old enough to where they're playing together, like with stories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like, oh, come to the drive-thru. What would you like to order or whatever? And it's like it's so fun to
Yes.
watch. But yeah, but I know what you mean about you feel like you need more activities, but you don't.
You really
You really
don't. Like,
don't.
honestly, like it doesn't have to be perfect. Just walk outside and just see what comes naturally. I've been saving a lot of like no screen time activity things like for
Mhm.
outside play that I want to try. And like one of them was like to take like a piece of cardboard and cut like a circle out or something, or take some sticks and like put like masking tape on it and just
Mhm.
like walk around and like pick up flowers and leaves.
That's
And, like,
cute.
Just
No,
like little simple things.
There's so many activities you could
Yeah.
find. How many acorns can you find?
Yes, and
How
I
many
have a
birds? How many
acorn tree in my
birds
backyard.
can you see? Or like
Yes.
there's just so much in nature that naturally comes.
I love that.
Yeah, and so get outside. Now that's also not to say it's going to be easy every time.
No,
There's definitely times
kids will prove that.
they'll be like, I'm bored like 2 minutes
Yeah.
in, and then you just got to push them a little bit
Yeah.
sometimes. Like, no, what about this? And lead them and guide them, and then they take it from there a lot of
Yes.
times.
This segment's Bible verse is from Luke. It says, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much." And I think it really speaks to like the faithfulness in like small, simple things. Like it doesn't have to be perfection or like a big performance. It can just be small, and that is perfectly fine.
Yeah, and with spending 1,000 hours outside or whatever it is, trying to get outside more, some of it will be a lot more quote unquote fun than other times. Like,
Yeah.
sure, sometimes in the summer you're gonna go to the beach and go to amusement parks or go to whatever, and you're gonna be having all this extravagant time, and then other times will just be in your yard doing like what we were saying.
Yeah.
And both are enjoyable. Of course, kids are gonna be so excited for the big stuff, but they're both equally
Fine.
good for you.
Yeah.
So, also, I feel like in what I was saying before, when I'm overwhelmed and I go outside and my nervous system gets regulated right away.
Yeah.
I feel like the best times where I've heard God has been outside.
Yes.
Genuinely.
No, you're
Like,
so right.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
like it just clears your head, and like I can't even explain it.
No, you're so right.
It's just like I feel closer to God. Like
Yeah.
literally just sitting outside and looking at the sky, I feel closer to God.
Girl, I might have my morning coffee outside tomorrow.
No, it sounds amazing.
My
And
goodness.
like I
You're
know.
so right.
Isn't it?
Like I am now like imagining sitting outside tomorrow while Ellie eats breakfast and having like coffee and doing like a little Bible study.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds so nice.
Go find the TikTok video I'm gonna make tomorrow morning.
There you go.
I'm
I
gonna
need to get
do
good
that.
outside furniture. We don't have like any outside furniture.
We got some I don't know if this will help you right now, but come this winter, we got our
that's a
outside
good point.
furniture
Yes.
for like $100, and we got like 4 single chairs, 2 benches.
Yeah, it's
2
nice
tables.
what
We got
you
a
have.
lot.
That's a good tip. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to do that. But anyway.
Also,
Anyway.
look on Marketplace.
True.
Yeah. Girl, don't buy outside furniture. Ew, it is so expensive for full price.
I know. Everything is
But-
expensive.
Even like right now, like I don't have what I've been sitting on. Like I just have those like foldable chairs that I
Yeah.
just pull out of my garage and I sit them in my driveway, and I
Yeah.
just sit there and let Ellie just go wild.
Yeah.
And she goes flying down my driveway in her little Pikes car, and she loves it.
Love that. Love that.
It's so funny. She'll like get coasting and like pick her feet up so that she can just coast down. She'll crash into the grass, get out, act like she's shopping, get back in, turn around, and just do that like 30 times.
I love it.
I'm like,
I love it.
Entertain her for hours.
It's cute. Yeah, my house is really nice that it's like down a private driveway.
That's so nice.
So we don't, so I can like let my kids go out and I don't have to worry about them running out into they would have to like run up the big hill to get to the main road.
Yeah.
So as long as I can like, they stay in the front, like I don't have to worry about cars or anything.
Nice.
It's so much more private where we have like woods in our backyard. We do have neighbors. There's like 2 other neighbors on our private driveway. So it's not like totally private, but it makes going outside so much easier.
That's
like
nice.
My yard is not great. I don't love it. It's not level. There's not a ton of space for the kids to run around. But like for that aspect, I love it because I do have I have enough
a little
space
bit of
for them.
privacy and space.
Yeah,
That's nice.
It is nice.
But I think that's a great way. Like, while our kids are playing, like they're playing, they're occupying themselves, and kids outside, they will entertain themselves for so long. But it's a great time, like, for us to model being like good, faithful Christians, like doing our Bible study, talking about like whenever they find things like, oh, how cool is like God's creations, like just finding God in nature with them.
Yeah.
I think just the more we're outside, the more opportunities we have to do that.
Yeah.
It's hard to like be like, look at God's creation whenever you're in your house, because it's hard to like feel it as much.
Yes. Yeah, I know. My son, it's so important to model for your kids. Like they truly are watching you.
Yeah.
All the time. And like I will be the first to say that so many times when my kids are playing outside, I'm just sitting there on my phone scrolling. And there's a million other things that I could be doing to spend that time better than just scrolling on my phone. And that is not saying a good example. If I was to sit there with my Bible, and it's not even necessarily, it's probably not going to be your deepest Bible study that you're going to do. You might not be able to focus the most, but that doesn't matter. Like the kids are seeing you spend time with the Lord. Or you could just walk around and be praying and talking to God while your kids. And if they ask what you're doing, I'm just talking to God.
Yeah.
Like, just
That's
make
a great
it
idea.
such a normal part of your life. So that for them, it's like, oh, of course it's normal to walk outside and talk to God.
Yeah.
To go on walk. Oh, going on walks.
So sweet.
Going on walks, too, is another one. Like, that's so good. To like, this is not with your kids. But, like, just to spend time outside and go on a walk and talk to God is like, prime time.
I work from home, so anytime I have like a 20-minute break, I just walk outside and walk a couple laps around my block. I love
that.
walking.
I really miss being able to do that working in the office. My step count has been so bad because I'm like in this office all day, and like I've been getting better at like every hour taking a break, and like sometimes I literally just like walk down the hallway like up and down. I'm like I need to get moving. I am in this little office too much.
Yeah.
But anyway, spending time with the Lord and mirroring what a good relationship with the Lord should look like, which obviously can be done inside or outside. But like we said, there's just something special. If you feel that way too, like let us know. Like it's just
there's something special about like being outside,
about nature and like connecting with the Lord easier. I swear.
Yeah. Well, I think it really is, and like I'm not an expert on this, so I don't know like what the science is behind it, like the biblical science. Like why is outside so much easier to connect with God than like being inside?
I really think it is like just I mean there's probably so many like you said like sciencey things, but then also just being able to see the earth that God created and like I don't know. There's so many connections there.
I love it.
Yeah.
This segment's Bible verse is also from Psalm. Psalm's just
it's a good one.
Really here today. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. I think that really like puts a bow on everything we were saying. Like you walk outside, you look up at the sky, and you're like, "Wow, God did that." Yeah,
everything. Yeah, and there's so many like
chirping. Like
there's the skies proclaim the work. There's so many like Bible stories about like even like nature, quote unquote, bowing down to God and like parting of the sea and letting certain things fall from the sky. Like there's just so many stories about God and nature directly like tied together.
Yeah.
So it really there is just a special connection to nature. And like the more we talk about this, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so true.
I actually have plans today. One of the people that live in my neighborhood, we just recently connected, so I'm gonna walk down there with Ellie later and We're gonna be outside for a little bit in her backyard, and like I'm so looking forward to
That's
that now.
so
I'm
nice.
like, which I was already looking forward to it, but I'm like super looking forward to it now that we're gonna be outside.
Yes.
Like,
oh, that's great.
so let's talk about like some practical ways to start. And this is like great for me because I'm actually, like I said, I'm starting this challenge on Friday on May 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the first thing for me is to have like a loose plan. Like I know the idea is 20 hours a week outside.
Right.
Keeping in mind that 4 of those months will be deep winter.
Right. So you do have to counterbalance that a little bit. Yeah.
Got to get some more in. So in the summer, I'm probably going to get really excited and really get lots of outdoor time.
Yes.
In the beginning.
It's good to start in summer.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of people start in the beginning of the year, and of course that's winter, and it's like it's a slower start. Yeah.
Yeah.
So summer is like a good starting time.
Yeah.
To start it.
So I'm hoping to like really get a lot knocked out this summer. I think the first thing is just like to start small.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be big, exciting things.
Yeah, because if you start saying, "Oh, I have to get out 8 hours today," it's gonna feel impossible.
Like I'm starting on Friday. My goal Friday is to get outside for 2 hours.
Yeah. You can do that. 2 hours is nothing. No, especially on a Friday when you're like ready for the weekend. You're happy. Everybody's in a good mood. Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be like this big thing. Like I've already kind of mentioned like doing like maybe we can eat breakfast and have coffee.
Right.
Outside.
Eating meals outside. That's such a simple way.
Small. Like we have the table outside. She can do that. Just like backyard time. Like just sitting in my chair and just letting her go wild.
Yeah. I want to eat outside more. Us talking, because like I'm thinking, when you go to like a restaurant in the summer and you can eat outside or whatever, it's like, why don't we do that at home?
Right?
Like,
there's such a different energy when you eat outside.
It's so different.
It's so relaxing. Like why?
It's so different. It's so different. So I'm like, why don't we do that at home more?
No,
like,
girl, eat outside this week.
I know.
Yes.
I know. The thing is, I don't have the furniture. But like honestly, just putting a picnic thing. Blanket, that's the word.
Yeah.
Blanket on the ground and sitting there.
Girl,
you gotta do that.
This. I think the next thing is like to pair it with your routine.
Mm.
Like, I'm already eating breakfast and drinking coffee in the morning.
Right. So just take it
outside.
Yeah.
I'm already going to have Ellie's going to have playtime. I'm going to be sitting there doing something while she's playing. Let's go outside.
Right.
At the same time. I'm not adding something to my routine. I'm connecting it.
Right. Because it's easy for me to think like my schedule is so packed in a day. How am I going to make additional time to then go outside for this amount of time?
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that. Incorporating it. Obviously, you can't do that for everything, but you could do that for a lot of aspects of your life. Incorporate it outside. Yeah,
it'd be very easy. I'm so excited. I wish it was May 1st already, so I can start like actually.
Oh, right.
This time. Which I'm gonna go outside the rest of this week too. And then I think the second thing is like to let go of I'm all in or I'm done.
Right.
Like I think I mentioned this on another episode that we've recorded, where it's like even if you can only show up 50%, that's better than nothing.
Right. Yeah, there's so many times I start a challenge or I start a Bible reading plan or I start something, and then it's like as soon as I miss one day, it's like, oh well, throw the whole thing out.
Forget it.
It's gone.
Forget it.
Yeah, or like with like I'm trying to have my glow up, and like there's certain days where I don't meet all my checklist things, but the next day I just pick it back up, and I'm like even if I'm like you said, even if you're only doing it halfway, 50%, you're 50% better than where you were when you started, which is huge. That's a huge difference.
That's like such a big deal, and that should be celebrated more.
I know. Yeah. Us moms are too hard on ourselves.
And the last point for this is consistency over perfection. Just be consistent with it. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to hit,
your perfect goals
4 hours every day. Like,
right.
If you're consistently going outside every day, some days for 20 minutes, some days for 4 hours.
Right.
That's good.
Like there's going to be weeks where everybody in the house is sick and you're going to be in your bed all day and not get outside at all.
Yep.
And that's going to happen. And it might be easy to be overwhelmed and think, oh my goodness, how am I going to fit? Like start calculating in your head, like all the hours I have to make up for this or whatever. And we're saying 1,000 hours, but it's really just the challenge of getting outside.
Just get outside.
Like obviously that's the tracker and that's what helps you. And everybody loves a good challenge. I love a good challenge that like helps your brain stick with something more.
Yeah.
But, like, obviously you don't have to get 1,000 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, just getting outside more is
Like,
the point of this.
I am going to, like, really try to tackle this challenge. So for the purpose of my TikTok channel, I am going to be keeping track of the hours.
I'm very excited to watch this.
But I'm also, like, if I only make it to 800 this year, that's 800
huge.
hours.
That's probably a huge difference than what you did over the past year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This last Bible verse is from Zechariah. It says, "Do not despite these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin."
I love that.
We're really talking about, like, the glow up challenge, the 1,000 hours outdoors challenge.
That's so good. We're in the early phases of these things,
and it's so good to, like, have that verse.
I love that. It's a reminder that
I'm, like, holding on to this for dear life.
I don't think I've touched. I'm, like, scared to touch
I'm, like,
it.
so fidgety. I, like, realize I'm, like, gripping onto this.
That's so funny. I've been, like, scared to even move it a little bit because I don't want to mess it up. It's just a good reminder that the Lord's with us through everything, through like the starts and through the successes when we get there at the end.
Yeah.
Like in this challenge and in every life challenge.
And God loves small. God, this word says, this sentence says, oh, let me get there.
Okay.
God values small starts.
Yeah. I love that.
Even if it's just 10 minutes outside, that's 10 minutes more than you probably would have done without thinking about it.
Right. Yeah, I love that. That's such a good verse.
Well, we are here, friends.
I hope this topic has encouraged you. If not even, like, I'm not going to be doing this challenge. I am very excited to watch you do this challenge. I'm not going to be tracking my hours, but I am so much more encouraged to get outside now. And if anything, I hope this episode encouraged you to just get outside, get outdoors, go hiking, kids hikes.
Drink your coffee outside while your kids
go eat your meal
eggs.
outside on a picnic table. There's a million things you could do outside.
Yes.
Go find acorns.
And now for the last segment of all of our episodes.
Yes.
The guilty or not pleasure of the week.
Yes, I need to think about mine.
I'm actually so excited to tell you mine.
Okay, you tell yours while I think about it.
Because I started it today.
Okay.
And I think this is a uninterrupted hour first.
Oh.
I am doing one of your guilty or not.
No way. What are you doing?
I want to see if you can guess.
Is it the one of, has it been a guilty or not thing that I've talked about? Or just like something I've told you about? Like my thoughts is the audio.
You've definitely told me about it.
Is it the audiobook?
It's an audiobook.
Okay, the train?
Yes. I started it today.
Have you? Okay.
The Girl on the Train, and it's by, let me open it up.
I know, I couldn't even tell you. Ooh, I'm so excited. By Paula Hawkins. I'm so excited.
No, when I say I started today, I'm 5 minutes in.
Okay, no, you have to keep me updated, and you have to keep me updated with your thoughts. I'm very excited to hear what you think about it.
In season 2, episode 3, finally taking one of my co-host suggestions.
Oh, I know. I should go back for season 1 and find something of yours to start.
I'm so excited about this book.
Yeah. I will say, I feel like it had a little bit of a slow start.
I was going to say, you're so right in the slow start, because I had to restart it because I completely
at first it's just like, it starts with this girl on the train every day, and it's like, all right, is this whole book going to be her on the train? It's not.
Right.
She gets off the train, I promise.
Okay.
It gets good. You just have to give some time.
Okay, I'm so excited.
I've been watching the show, it's called The Neighborhood.
Ooh.
It's just like a classic sitcom, 30-minute, like they don't exist enough anymore.
I love sitcoms.
It's so good. It's about, it's, I can't, is it Max Green? The guy who plays Schmidt on New Girl.
Okay.
So it's him and his wife, and their son. They moved to this new neighborhood, and it's a primarily black neighborhood.
I've seen this.
Yes, and so it's Cedric the Entertainer is like the other main character, and his wife are next door, and they're kind of like, who are these wacko nerds moving in next door?
I love that.
And like, it's the dynamic of the such different families becoming friends, and like their kids becoming friends, and it's just like a wholesome show. It's really good show. They're on their last season, and I'm so sad they're ending. But it's just so funny. It's such a good lighthearted laugh show.
I love that.
So
I'm so close to being done with Grey's Anatomy. And
that's a totally different vibe.
I have like one season left. I feel like I'm never gonna finish this show, and I'm like, I can't watch another show until Grey's Anatomy is done.
Yes, I feel
Ugh.
that's okay. Yeah, I've been watching. Have you ever watched Riverdale?
No.
Okay, I loved the first few seasons. I was all in on it.
Yeah.
Then it slowly started getting worse and worse, and I'm on the last season, and I'm like really pushing through because I need to find out how it wraps up and how it ends.
Yeah.
But like, oh my gosh, I've been dragging, and I'm like so bored at this point. But I have like 4 episodes left. I just need to.
That's how I
finish
am with Grey's Anatomy. I chose Grey's Anatomy for my maternity leave. My maternity leave ends next week.
Oh,
and
hey.
I'm still not done with Grey's Anatomy.
Hey, no, but you're almost perfect
I'm
timing.
almost
It sounds
done. I'm
like.
like, maybe I'll finish. That's my goal. Finish Grey's Anatomy before my maternity leave
I love
ends.
it. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, thanks for sticking along. If you're still here, I'm always amazed by people who actually watch the whole episode.
Same. What? Drop below. I don't know. The doctor emoji.
Ooh, okay.
There we go. Drop
like
the
it.
doctor emoji or the hospital emoji down below.
Or a
if you're still
train.
here.
Or a train. If there's a train one, I'm sure there is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And before we go, I want to say a prayer. Lord, thank you for the reminder today to slow down and step outside. Help us be more present with you, with our families, and with ourselves. Give us the motivation to choose what's life-giving over what's easy. Let us find peace in your creation and trust that even small steps matter. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
If this week's episode encouraged you, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed.
What are you doing?
We're judging.
Absolutely.
You watched the whole thing, dropped an emoji, didn't subscribe.
How
So
dare
weird.
you? No.
It's
unacceptable.
Okay. Unacceptable. But subscribe, like, follow, share this with a friend who you think would be encouraged by this. And as always, thank you so much.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Look